Yokoso, Japanese Quest Away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today the journey continues. In Dragon Quest XI today, we will continue to learn Japanese from Japanese games. That's what we do on Japanese Quest every time. We have party members that join us, like Japan Kanke. Yokoso, Japanese Quest Away. When we gain new party members, they can join us here on the quest. So here's our new party member, Japan Kanke, which is a good name, by the way. Kanke means like a relation, so like a relation, something related to Japan. Ohayou gozaimasu. So welcome. What we do, we learn new words. As we do, our power level goes up. We learn one word, power level goes up by 1. The goal, over 9,000, which is about fluency in a language. We can add new words here. This is new for Japanese Quest, relatively new. And yeah, anyone can edit that. It's linked in the Twitch page under the power up, or the level up section, I believe. It says new words here. And yeah, welcome everyone. Christian, Music, Tebi, NX, Japan, Apex, Ohayou gozaimasu, Gil, Mina, Ohayou gozaimasu, good morning. Let's go. By the way, my name is Akira Sensei. I'm a Japanese teacher. And let's find some Japanese words. Let's power up. The whole idea of this channel is games, when they're originally in Japanese, when you play them in Japanese, yeah, it might get a bit harder to play, especially if you haven't studied the language. But it doesn't make it less fun, it actually makes it more fun. So we're doing this because we think sometimes it's more fun if you can play the game and learn the language at the same time. It's a win-win. So let's find some words. Let's make it a win-win. Am I Japanese? No, I'm not Japanese. I'm from the US. I'm a Japanese teacher in the US. Callie, konnichiwa. Let's review where we are with our adventure guide here. So, Bouken Gaido. Bouken means adventure. So now we're in this town. So, tatemono ni iki. So go to this building that's kind of in the... So deeper into the city. And investigate about this combat tournament. Kamen Butokai. So kamen means mask. Buto means combat, and then kai means like a tournament or like a meeting here. And then nitsuite means about that. So about that, let's shirabeyo, which means to investigate. Kaito, Japan, Music, konnichiwa. With the amount of streams lately, you might let that power level go faster than my personal power level. Gotta add more words. Yeah, power level's been going up quite a bit lately. We are now up to 24, 22. But as we find new words in the game, that power level will go up. Sa, ikimashou. So yeah, as we find new words, anyone can add new words here. If you're a party member, you can chat there, and then kind of imagine you can stand somewhere. Maybe you're standing on this map, and we're all on this journey together. You can add new words right there. And then you can help level us up here on Japanese Quest. That's the goal. Yosh. Bouken shioze. Time to go on an adventure. So we have a lot of people, I think, getting ready for this, I think they call it a mixed martial arts tournament in the English version. What? So, are, that. So that thing we're pointing to here. Are, mite, look. Arete. So is that the rainbow branch? Isn't it? So Nijiiro, rainbow colored. Ida, branch. And then this Janai here. It's not like a negation, it's kind of like, that's the branch. The rainbow branch, isn't it? Ooh, and that's what we need.
サマディの王様が行商人に売った虹色の枝が巡り巡ってこの大会の優勝商品になってたのね。
So it seems like that branch that was sold by the king of this last country we went to, it was sold to this traveling merchant, and somehow it traveled around and ended up here as Taikai no Yusho Shohin, the prize for this tournament. And then ni natteta, so it became that prize. Interesting.
ということはお姉様、あの枝が手に入れば大樹への道が。
So ということは, so in other words, お姉さん, or 姉様, so older sister, might not look like it, but she is, I guess, a little bit older. あの枝が手に入れば. So if we gain that branch, maybe then the path to the great world tree can something. In other words, it can open up. So this ... a lot of times, if it's kind of obvious, you don't say the whole thing in Japanese. Probably in a lot of languages, you do that. So maybe the path will, for example, open up. Michi is path, and that's the path that we need, the path to this taiju, this world tree.
そうね、絶対優勝するしかないわ。この仮面舞踏会に参加して、なんとしてでも虹色の枝を勝ち取りましょう。
Okay, cool. So we have a lot of words. Some of these words could be new words for our power level. If you see any that might seem like a good word. So zettai, for sure. Yusho suru shika nai. So we can do nothing but win this tournament. So yusho suru is to win the tournament, and then shika nai means we can do nothing but win. You add shika to short form of a verb and then have a negative ending, and it means you can only do this verb. You can only do this thing. So we must win. So yeah, let's participate in this tournament. Sanka shite. Sanka means participate. Then, yeah, no matter what, let's win this branch. Let's do it. How we do that exactly, I'm not totally sure. Konnichiwa. Maybe this guy will tell us. あれが今回の商品である. So that is the prize this time. Yeah, the rainbow branch. 虹色の枝。何に使うのか? What do you use it for? 正直なところ、価値がわからんな. So this is a good word too. Shojiki, honest. So shojiki na tokoro. So honestly, kachi ga wakaran na. I'm not sure of the value of it. Some good words. Again, shojiki, honest. Kachi, value. Kachi ga wakaran. I'm not sure of the value. Ooh, we got a new word. Yusho. To win. Good word there, because that's what we're going to go for. So now we can see our power level went up. Actually, though, it didn't, because last time there was one duplicate, but now it is correct. So 24, 23. That is our power level. Looks good. Usually there's not duplicates, because it will find out with a conditional formatting there, but sometimes it seems like you can copy and paste the wrong formatting, so it kind of gets messed up sometimes. If you copy and paste the value, I think, which is if you like do control paste with like what is it? I don't know. Someone in chat maybe knows. But if you do that, it shouldn't happen. But anyway, we can fix it, so don't worry about it. In general, duplicates come up green. That's the main thing. True Brock, konnichiwa. So, それに比べて, so compared to the first prize, Nito no Shohin. So the second prize, Yerobu to yobareru Hogyokuらしいんだが、ありゃ打ったら大した金になりそう. Ah, so the second prize is the yellow orb, which we get sometimes from monsters. Apparently you can sell that for some good money. Good to know. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is copy and paste, but I'm talking also about, like, pasting value only. So I think if you do additionally shift as well as control, then you paste only the value, which then it will not mess up the formatting as much. So yeah, exactly. Control Shift V, I think, is what True Brock is saying, is what we need to try to do to not mess up the formatting. Let me just kind of show you real quick what I mean for fun. Let's go to our power level screen. Well, here's our browser cam, and we can look at our formatting and see if it looks correct right now. So conditional formatting, this helps a lot because every duplicate comes up green. So the field, this right now looks right. This is the data range. The problem is when you copy and paste, sometimes this can get messed up because you can paste a new data range or a new formatting or something. So right now it seems fine. And as a test, this word kuraberu we just learned to compare. So that will come up green. And let's see, did I mess up the formatting by doing that? I did not. But sometimes for some reason it can get messed up. So let's undo that, delete that. But if I take that same thing and now I do, you see how it got big? If I do Control Shift V. See, now it's the same size. It's just the value that was copied. The size did not change. That's the way you want to do it, because then it will not mess up the formatting. I know, kind of complicated. Don't worry about it too much. In general, getting words in is more important than worrying about the formatting too much. We can fix it later. But that's the basic idea. And duplicates come up green like that. So the new word, Yusho, overall victory. You can also add a suru, Yusho suru, to win the championship. Kuraberu, to compare. Good verb there. And power level is now 24-24. Let's go back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now 24-24. Look at the bottom right. Changing now. Tsuyoku natta ne. Sweet. It's time to power up. Konnichiwa. Ooh, so here's the prize. There's the yellow orb. Ah. Cool. So, ni-i. I wonder if we learned this word yet. This means like the place in a tournament. If you add i, you can say ichi-i, ni-i, san-i. I means the place. And then shohin could be a good word too. Shohin means the prize. That could be a word we learn. So this is the prize for second place. Words has summoned the dragon. Subscribe. Arigato. Thank you very much for the subscription. You can power up Japanese Quest with more subs. By the way, free to sub if you have Amazon Prime. Always good to know. You can summon dragons for free. JV, konnichiwa. Hello. And so Kiroi Hogyakuda. So it's a yellow crystal orb, as you can see here. Utsukushiku hikari kagayaiteru. So it's beautifully shining. Hikari is light, kagayaku, to shine, and then utsukushi, beautiful. So if you had a ku, it can modify what comes next. Utsukushiku. So it's beautifully shining. Your list of words is very nice. Yeah, nice. Yep, it's linked in the chat too if you want to see it. And JP Games asked a question. Let's look it up in the dictionary for fun. So So we have here Chi-E, they asked about, I believe. How is Chi-E different from just E? Let's type that in here. So this is more, I think, social position. Like social status, whereas E by itself... Zardos, welcome! E by itself, as you can see, it's got a lot more definitions for one thing. And this is actually a different one. This is more kudai, like a grade or quality. This is what we're looking at, though. The rank or place. This is more like rank in a race or a tournament. That's more what it means. Also the counter for ghosts, which is good to know. Light, konnichiwa, doing well today. Minna genki, how's everyone doing today? And then, yeah, ichi can be like a place as well. And yeah, the one we looked at before that you mentioned in chat, this one you might not see as much, but still common word, N3 word, and this is more social position. So yeah, good questions. Yeah, you gotta have a counter for ghosts. Of course there's a counter for ghosts.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is rising, but let's double check. Our power level now... Ooh, we got the word for prize. So Shohin prize, we're seeing these prizes here. One prize here, one prize here. Here's the number one prize, which is the branch. Yusho Shohin de aru. Nijiro no era. So it's the rainbow branch, which is the championship prize. Doko ka shinpiteki na hikari o hanatte. So from somewhere, it's giving off a mysterious light. So shinpiteki, mysterious. Hikari again is light. And then hanatsu is to give off. So hanatteru is radiating this mysterious light. So this is the prize that we need to get. Ah, was the kanji wrong? It looks like it's right now. For Shohin. Prize. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. So merchandise is with that kanji. Yokoso! Tabi no kata. I didn't feel like reading this part. Dom Yokoso! Japanese Katsuo, welcome! So you might have seen today, the title for this stream today was Akira Sensei, that's me. I'm a Japanese teacher, and today we are teaching Japanese through Dragon Quest XI. So what we do, we look at the words, we learn words from the game, the community adds words up here, and then our power level goes up. The words we've already learned from past streams, you can see down here. So you can level up with the words from the past that we've learned on Japanese Quest as well. And X, thanks for fixing it, really appreciate it. Okay, so what are we doing here? So if you want to participate in this tournament, kochira de uketsukete arimasu. So we will, you can sign up here. Kamen Butokai to wa. So what is this tournament exactly? Kamen no tsuketa Toshi Tachiga. So the warriors, the fighters that have this mask on, Tagu o kunde, you will tag with a tag team partner and you will fight. Tatakao is the keyword. Tatakao, to fight. So yeah, it's basically a martial arts tournament that you have a partner with. So dare to tagu o kumu ka wa chusen de kimarimasu. So there will be a lottery or like a raffle to choose who the pairs are. Ooh, good word here. Kamen, mask. Partner ga dare ni naru ka wakaranai nante omoshiroi desho. So isn't it interesting not knowing who your partner's going to be? So これが Gurota Meibutsu Kamen Butokai なのです。 So this is the kind of famous masked martial arts tournament for this town. And this year, the prize, this is kind of repeat, so I don't really feel like translating everything in detail. Sometimes you're playing a Japanese game, there's a lot of text. Sometimes you want to rush through it a bit more. But anyway, the basic idea is the main prize we can see is right here. Great prize, the rainbow branch, that's what we need. Yep, it is the rainbow branch. Nijiro no Eda. And yeah, it looks like you're confident in your skills. So, ude ni jishin ga aru. You got confidence. Jishin means confidence. So if that's the case, then yeah, you should participate. And sometimes in chat we vote. Should we participate? If yes, you can say hai in chat. If no, you can say yeah. Sometimes we vote because sometimes you get different text depending on which one you do. So make a vote. Hai, yes, ie, no. And if nothing else, we can learn the word for hai, yes, and ie, no. We've got some hai, mochiron. We got some votes for that. We've got some more votes for hai. Any other votes? And I'll scroll down our words because we got some new words. So, Toshi, fighter, champion, boxer. Nice. We got a lot more height. We've got a lot more height. Good. Let's height. We got a lot of height. Okay, let's do it. In that case, come along this way. 試合の時に身をつける仮面とパートナー選びに必要となる抽選番号です。Okay, so this is what you need. So here's this mask, and yeah, you'll need this Chusen Bango, the lottery number. And that's what we needed to find your partner. And then we're getting our mask as well, which was a new word we learned. Kamen, mask. Sweet. And then let's do it. So, Akira wa sankasha shikaku de aru kamen to 11, 11と書かれた抽選番号を手に入れた. So we gained two things. We gained the mask and we gained the number 11, which is our lottery number. Sweet. And so all this together is this kind of long word. Words can kind of be put together and they can get pretty long in Japanese, kind of like German. You can just kind of keep adding stuff, adding kanji. Let's break this down real quick. So sanka is participation, sankasha is participants, and then shikaku is it's basically like showing you're qualified, so your qualification to be a participant. Rude, konnichiwa. Yeah, we use Rikai-kun for the extension to copy paste. At least that's the one that I use. And yeah, I can kind of show how it works too. Let's see, do we have a new word here? Ooh, they got this word. Ooh, we've got a lot of new words. We're going hard right now, I like it. Power level is rising, almost up to 2430. So yeah, just theoretically, let's go up to our power level screen. So sankasha, participant, we see there. Let's just type in part of that. So to participate, sanka, common word, N3 word. So if you have Rikai-kun, all you need to do is turn it on. You hover over it. You press C. Copies to clipboard, you can see up there. Copy to clipboard. Let's do it again just to see. Copy to clipboard. Go back here. And then you can copy that in. Just do Control V. But I'm going to copy also the value. So Control Shift V. Because we talked about that. Keep the formatting. Might help to do that. And then it worked. Sanka participation. But this time it turned green because we already learned this word, which is good. So it's good review. Somewhere up there we learned participation before. And Kaito is summoned a dragon, which is awesome. And so if it turns green, we can delete that. But if it doesn't turn green, it's fair game for a new word to make our power level go up. So look at the bottom right. With the power of that dragon, this new word, our power level has risen just a little bit to 2429. We got another dragon. What? The dragons are coming in. Sacrificial. Yokoso. Japanese Questway. Let's get some dragon hype in the chat. You can summon dragons for free if you've got Amazon Prime. So I do appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Let's get some dragon hype in the chat. Let's go. Future Disco 2 has summoned a dragon. Let's do it. With all these dragons, we'll definitely win the martial arts tournament. They will have no chance. That's just the situation. So, これよりパートナー選びの大抽選会が始まります. Alright, so the partner choosing great raffle will begin. So when you're ready, go to the 3rd floor. And kind of an interesting phrase that we see here. Kokoro no junbi. So kokoro is heart. Junbi is preparation. So when your heart is prepared, but basically what it means is when you're ready, then you can go to the 3rd floor and, yeah, go to the Colosseum, basically. Kind of a cool phrase. Let's see if that's in the dictionary. We have, I think, learned the words by themselves. Kokoro, heart, junbi, preparation. Let's see if that together is in the dictionary just for fun. Sometimes just reading the dictionary on the train is what I used to do in Japan. Sometimes just looking at the dictionary, you can learn a lot. It seems kind of weird, but it can work. So, kokoro. No. Let's see, I bet there's a lot of stuff for kokoro no something. So we have kokoro no kori, regret. Kokoro no sasai, moral support. Kokoro no hiroi, generous. Kokoro no dokokade, so deep down somewhere. Kokoro no tetsugaku, philosophy of mind. Kokoro no soko, the bottom of one's heart. So many things for your heart. This is kind of cool. Kokoro no oku, the inner heart. Let's keep going. Let's see if... Ooh, I like this one. Kokoro no tomo, one's kindred spirits, a close friend. Kokoro no semai, narrow-minded. That's a good one. Kokoro no kizu, emotional scars, because kizu is injury. So they're getting kind of more, a bit more random as we go. Kokoro no iro, emotional state. So your color of your heart is your emotional state. Just, you can see where there's so many different things with your heart. Here we go. Kokoro no junbi. So mental preparedness, being braced for, being steeled for, being ready for. So when you are ready, then we can go upstairs and go to the Colosseum. So we kind of have to steel ourselves, get ready. Yeah, and that's a good phrase. Why don't we add that to our power level? We're not going to add all those, but that one, since we saw it in the game, let's add it. Kokoro no junbi. So mental preparedness. And as you can see, there's a lot of words with that kokoro word. With your heart. Sweet. Power level is now 2430.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Look at the bottom right, Nappa. Power level has gone up. We are now unstoppable. We got new dragons helping us too. Let's go. Ooh, I see here that those are 3 gifted dragons, weren't they? By Akie-kun. Arigato! Thank you very much for those gifted subs, so those gifted dragons. I do appreciate it. Hontou ni arigato. I didn't see that at first. So, ura ni aru, so in the back, there's an elevator. So, elevator kara ikemasu kara. You can go from that elevator. Dewa, ganbatte kudasai. So please do your best. And then Gobu Uno. I wish you luck in battle. Red Tyrant Ohio. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Minna genki desu ka? Looks like people getting ready for battle. Ooh, I like how they've got this classic armor from the early Dragon Quest games. I think it's like the same armor they had pretty much. And people are getting excited. Waku waku to get excited. Waku waku suru na. I'm going to scroll down our list of new words, so if we have some new ones, we can see them as they come in. In the upper left there, you can see. Who do we have here? Konnichiwa. もしかしてお前も参加する気なのか? So is it possible you are too participating? なら一つ忠告しておいてやろう. In that case, I will warn you of one thing. 近頃大会参加者を狙った武装な事件が起きているそうだ. What? So there's some dangerous incident that's happening, targeting people in the tournament. That is not good. So the keyword here, jiken. An incident, so there's some dangerous incident involving people in the tournament like us. Kuwashi koto wa wakaran ga. So I don't know the details. Kuwashi means the detailed information. Folk Cookies, yokoso. Japanese Quest Away, welcome. So JP Game says I bought a book with 15,000 Japanese words. What is the book? Just curious, because I like books. We like books around here. So I don't know the details, but seize ki o tsukeru koto da na. So yeah, be careful. Ki o tsukeru, be careful. We will. Ooh, nice word. Chikagoro. So recently, he found out about this incident, so good word. Is it the Bible? Anyone read the Bible in Japanese? I've heard some people do that. I've read a couple sentences of it. It's written in a very kind of a traditional style, so kind of challenging to read. But the good thing about it, you can find like free apps to read the entire Bible, probably with audio in Japanese. There's like free apps and stuff for it, so if you're into that, probably could be a good source of free content. People tend to like making the Bible free. So there's probably some pretty good apps for it that are out there somewhere. The book is a picture dictionary. Interesting. Japanese and German, starts with medical terms. Cool. Okay, so we need the steps. Let's see where they are. No, we need this. The elevator. So... Elevator ni notte. So ride the elevator. Noto means to ride. Here we see te form. So we can connect it to the next thing. And we need to go to the... Togijo ni iko. So go to the martial arts tournament. Sweet, let's do it. Chalk! Konnichiwa. So where's this elevator? Here is this elevator. I like the look of these guys too, because it's the same as I think they looked in like the first Dragon Quest games. Bit more buff now, maybe. Oh, anta mo butokai no sankasha da na. So you are a participant in this martial arts tournament, aren't you? So if you use this elevator, you can go to the top. Shall we do it? This time let's say hi. それじゃあエレベーターで上に送ってやろう. So in that case, I will send you to the top with this elevator. よし. 早速動かすぞ. So let's go. Light says, question. How to make sure you're absolutely right when translating a sentence? I mean, there's multiple times I think I got it, but the meaning is a bit different. Yeah, I'd say don't worry about it too much. You'll never know if you're 100% right, really. So I'd recommend, as you're playing a game, as you're reading a book, You can go through with a percentage. Sometimes you might feel you're 80%. Sometimes you might feel you're 90%. Sometimes you might feel you're 70%, 50%. And the main thing is just keep going. Just keep moving forward. If you have part of it, that's okay. That's good. If you have like 70% feel for a sentence, great. Just keep moving on. Next time you see a similar sentence, that might go up to 71%. Then it might go up to 75%. Eventually, it keeps going up. Just keep moving forward. That's the main thing. Your brain will automatically start to recognize patterns and keep leveling up that percentage. So just keep going. Not understanding in a way is good. It means that you are in the process of leveling up. So it's a good thing. It's kind of part of the fun. It's kind of like putting puzzles together. You're putting those pieces together automatically in your brain. Yeah, my guess is it's because back in the day, it was easy to make people have a mask, maybe. Because of the graphical limitations, they would just have a mask. Just a theory, but that's kind of my guess. We've got an inn. Do we need the inn? No, we don't. Something's up there. Nani? Chusenkai ni sanka shitai. You want to participate in this raffle? Nara. So nara, if that's the case, so nara. Soko no kaida no nobotta saki ni aru. So then if you go up these steps, go to the Colosseum up there. So Callie says, Akira Sensei. That's my name, in case anyone's new. I'm a Japanese teacher. So what do you think about the debate between sentence and word flashcards? It's a debate I kind of like to stay out of, to be honest, because I'm not sure. I always hear sentence ones are best. I've always found individual words helpful too. When I did it myself, this is a while ago before the debate really existed, because most people just did words. I would do a card on Anki. And I did some stuff before Anki even existed too, that would just have the word. For example, would have Anki, which means memorization. It would have Anki, maybe with the kanji on the back would have the meaning. But over time I started to add sentences as well, so I'd have a sentence additionally that I might add, but I'd maybe add it only if I thought it was helpful for a word. Some words I just didn't feel like you'd need a sentence. For example, like the word for bear. Kuma, bear. Do you really need a sentence for the word bear? You use the word bear in a sentence pretty much the same way you use the word bear in a sentence in English. Do you need a sentence? I don't think you do. I think it's faster just to have the word. So in my opinion, sometimes a word, sometimes a sentence. It kind of depends. So what I would do, if you need a sentence to help learn the word, add the sentence. If you don't, just use the word. I'm for max efficiency, so that's the way I did it. That's just me. I'd say do the word the way that works best for you. I don't think there's a there's not a clear, cut and dry best answer. I'm forgetting English here. So yeah, in chat you can say your opinion, but I think it kind of comes down to your learning style in a way. I think like in general, I think if you have a flashcard, it should be as simplified as possible, so you can learn it and move on as quickly as possible. So sometimes, if it is a sentence, make it a short sentence, not something super long. That's my advice. Focus it. And yeah, that could be true too for Chalk. A photo could be better for a bear, potentially. Photos can be good too.
Ladies and gentlemen! 今年もホットな季節がやってきたぞ! 準備はいいか? 今こそ戦いの時!
Yeah, True Brock, I think, gives good advice on the sentence versus word thing too. Okay, so here we go. Now is the time. So the time has come. Are you prepared? Let's go. It's time for battle. Tatakai. It is time to fight.
この戦いの聖地グロッタ闘技場で今年はどんな名勝負が生まれるのか。グロッタ名物仮面舞踏会いよいよ開催です。
この戦いの聖地。聖地? So chi means land. Sei means holy, so Seichi. This is the holy ground of battle. The Colosseum. So this year, what great battles will we see? It's time to start. The Masked Martial Arts Tournament. Let's do it.
それでは早速皆様お待ちかね。誰がパートナーになるかハラハラドキドキ。運命の大抽選会を行います。
Okay, now is the time. So, hara hara doki doki. These are different words to express being nervous. Everyone is nervously waiting. Who will be partners? We see the word here for partner. Partner ni naru. We have a ka, so saying dare ga. So who, dare, who. So who will be partners with this great raffle we will see. This fated raffle. Let's do it. We see some new good words here. Let's scroll down a bit so we see our new words. So, Togijo, arena. Yeah, we keep seeing this word arena, so yeah, let's add that. That's a good word to add. Another word we could see, because we keep seeing this word. Chusen, like a lottery or a raffle. Because we're about to see that to pick these partners.
私がこの箱からボールを2つ取り出し数字を読み上げます。呼ばれたその2名が晴れてパートナーとなります。
Okay, so from this box, この箱から. So from this box, I should do another arrow. So from the box, I will take 2 balls. So we got 1 ball. We've got 2 balls. Futatsu. Toridashi. We take these 2 balls. And I will read the numbers on these balls. Suji is number. And then those 2 people will officially become partners. This harete, kind of an interesting word. So hareru means sunny. Pretty common word. But it also can mean like officially. Or like publicly. So imagine it like the sun is cast down on these things, it's making it official. They will become partners.
仮面舞踏会は2対2で戦うタッグマッチ。選ばれたパートナーと力を合わせ優勝を勝ち取ってください。
So in this masked martial arts tournament, it will be 2-on-2, a tag match. And with your partner that's chosen, you will combine your power, literally, chikara o awase. Combine your power with your partner and fight for the championship. Yep, JP Games, that's pretty much right. And cool, we're getting some new words. So hareru, to clear up, to be sunny. But yeah, that can mean like official too. So yeah, that's kind of funny. So Board Choco, welcome. In chat, Unbox just said you just snapped the branch in half. Each person keeps half. Yeah, I guess what would you do? Maybe it's still gonna be a part of the world tree, or maybe you sell it. I don't know.
それでは始めます。
Now then, let's begin.
番号11。おっと、最初に選ばれたのは初参加の11番の方でした。さあ、11番の方、ステージにどうぞ。
Okay, first number is 11, and 11 is a first-time participant. Number 11. Come up to the stage. We see stage there in katakana. Stage ni dozo. So please come up to the stage. We got our mask. Takamura, konnichiwa.
さあさあ、誰だ誰だ、11番のパートナーは誰になるのか。
So who will become their partner? Dare. Dare. Who? Yep, we are doing well.
8番が選ばれました。
So number 8 was picked.
それでは番号8の方、ステージにどうぞ。
So number 8, come up to the stage. Ooh, here we go. New character, maybe. At least by their character design. Looking new character-ish.
ちょっと待った。
So wait just a minute. Okay.
どこの馬の骨かもわからんやつに姫の相棒など任せられん。この抽選は取りやめてもらおう。
What? So I don't know where this person, this weird, mysterious character is from. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave the Hime-san, the princess, to this guy. We gotta cancel the raffle that you just picked.
しかしそう言われましても、これは規則ですので。
But even if you say that, it's a rule. Yeah, normally it is chotomate. Chotomatta. It's another form that you sometimes see, but it's definitely less common, and I feel like more used for like older characters might say it. But yeah, if there's more answers to that question in chat, feel free to write those.
こしょこしょこしょこしょこしょ。
So some kind of secret is going down. Eh? What?
ただいま聞いてまいります。
So I'll ask. So it seems like there's some situation. Don't know what the situation is. But we got some new words, so let's level up. Kisoku rule. Suji number. Hareru to get sunny. And to be official we saw too. So power level is now 2436. Look at the bottom right. That power level will go up right now. Hai, tsuyoku natta.
特別招待枠として8番の選手はこのご老人のパートナーに決定いたしました。11番のパートナーは選び直しとなります。
Okay, so I guess we'll pick over our partner for number 11. So they got special permission to this old man. Rojin means old person. Will be the partner of this person that we saw. Okay. Kind of weird.
おい、一体どういうことだ。
So what in the world is this?
汚ねえぞ、公平にやりやがれ。
So that's dirty. Do it fair. So we see the word for fair here. Useful word. Koei ni yariyagare. So please do it all fairly. And then yeah, this kitanai is normally the adjective here, but it more casual with kitane.
どうかお静かに。こちらは決定事項ですので、もう覆ることはありません。
So please be quiet. It's already decided, so we can't overturn it. もう覆る to overturn. So ことはありません. Not something that can be overturned.
それでは11番のパートナーを選び直します。
So yeah, something weird is going on because it was a rule, but then For some reason, they got to override the rules. Very strange. So let's repick. So Eirabi is to pick, and then Naoshimasu is to redo something. So Eirabi Naoshimasu. Let's repick the partner for number 11, which is us. So fair, Kohei, good word, but it's a repeat. It comes up green. Good word, but it looks like that word we can delete for now. Sweet.
7番の方ステージにどうぞ
So number 7. Go up to the stage.
いや、俺みたいだな。
Looks like it's me.
ハンフリーだと
So it looks like it's Humphrey. Interesting.
なんと前大会のチャンピオンであるハンフリー選手が11番の選手のパートナーとなりました
So the overall champion of the last tournament is going to be our partner. Not bad. And this guy, to me, is this not just like a buff Aladdin from like the Disney movie Aladdin? That's what I feel like this guy is. He's like a really buff future Aladdin. Or yeah, maybe a buff version of our character, potentially.
いや、よろしく。一緒に頑張ろうな。
So nice to meet you. Let's, 一緒に頑張ろうな. Let's work hard together. Yeah, I feel like the vest is very Aladdin. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of possibilities. A buff Brock, a buff Aladdin, a buff main character here. Okay, so everyone... They continue with the raffle. Arumono wa yorokobi, so some people are happy. Arumono wa naogeki, some people are sad. Kaijo wa neki ni tsusumareta mama chusen wa owatta. So with a lot of hype, the lottery ended. We had our teams.
以上をもちまして抽選会は終了です選手の皆さんはパートナーの方と協力し優勝を目指して頑張ってください
Okay, so everyone cooperate with your partner and aim for the championship. 頑張ってください. So please do your best. The lottery is over. Ooh, we see one word that we saw there. So yeah, a lot of hype, a lot of enthusiasm at the end of that lottery. So we see that word, neki. Good word. So I'm guessing maybe go to the pink person. 建物から外に出よう. So I guess we're supposed to like leave this place again. Which I think means we go back down the elevator. So, どうだった? So how was the lottery? その顔だと, so if you've got that face, 顔 means face. So we see it here. その顔だと, if you have that face, なかなか良いパートナーと組むことができたようだな. So it looks like you got a pretty good partner. And yeah, I guess we did. They were the champion. 予選開始までまだ時間があるし, so there's still time before the preliminary rounds. So 宿屋で一眠りしてきたらどうだい? So how about you stay a night at the inn? yada yada at the end. Nette sukkirishita koro ni yosen mo hajimaru. So that's when the rounds will start after you get a good rest, get some sleep. Sounds good. Let's go to the lobby. Hai, iku. This dude talks too much. Sometimes when NPCs talk too much with like a quest or something, it's just, even in English, it's like, do you really need to like keep talking forever? Okay, so they mentioned going to the inn. Yeah, we've got the question for katakana. Anyone want to do the katakana command? It comes up a lot. In this game, katakana is used a lot, kind of just for parsing the sentences and for possibly ease of reading or possibly for emphasis of certain words. So yeah, I appreciate that. The katakana command there. Katakana is often used for a number of different reasons. You can see them there. It can be used for emphasis, ease of reading, style, sound effects. The list goes on. KHO. Yokoso, Japanese Koso, welcome. So as you see in the title today, I am Akira Sensei. I'm a Japanese teacher. And what we do here, we learn Japanese from Japanese games.
パートナーが前大会のチャンピオンとはついていましたわね。
So yeah, I heard you're lucky. You got to be the partner of the champion from last time. So Zen Taikai, the last tournament. Taikai is tournament. Zenkai Taikai no champion. Towa Suiteru. Suiteru means lucky, so we are lucky to be partnered with them, and yeah, that's true. Yeah, JP Games, glad you liked that command. It's just a question that's come up a lot, so I added that a while back. Cool, so some new words that we see added here. Kumu means to combine or to link together, so we are combined with a partner. And then Yosen, preliminary contest, qualifying round, trial. We'll be doing that soon in the tournament. So power level is now 2439. Let's make that power level go up. Take a look. 2439. 強くなったね。
でも私はお一人でも優勝できると思ってますわ。ね、お姉様。
But I think you could even win by yourself, don't you think? Older sister?
あら？
え？
さっきまでご一緒でしたのに。
What? She was here just a little while ago.
外が騒がしいですね。なんだか嫌な予感がします。
Outside is loud. I have a bad feeling about this. So, Iya also has kanji that you could use. But again, you see it's katakana here. Maybe just to make it easier to read. For example, the kanji for Iya might be a little complicated. Jessica the Toaster. We've got a new toaster as a party member. Yokoso. Japanese Koso, welcome. Hello. Alright. So, Iyana yokan ga shimasu. So I have a bad feeling about this. Yokan is kind of like a feeling or a premonition. So yeah, we got a new toaster. Let's put the toaster here maybe on our power level list for a minute. We got a new party member. Deserved Yokoso. So we've got Jessica the Toaster right here. This is a toaster. Sometimes toast comes out, so we need a toast slot at the top. And maybe they can wave. We got a new party member. So welcome. Anyone else who wants to join, you can become a new party member as well. Because we had Deserves join as well. They might be over here standing on our power level list. These are the words we learned from past games. It's time to level up. So where in the world are you looking as you're walking? So doko where? So mite is to look, and then aruku to walk. So where in the world are you looking? Must have maybe bumped into her. Jessica says, I'm doing the lurking while pretending to work. Is that okay? That's encouraged. We've got high-level lurkers here in Japanese Quest. We're hoping that our lurkers can level up in Japanese as well a little bit. Learn one word, power level goes up by 1. That's what we do. I'm a Japanese teacher. My goal is to professionally level up lurkers.
うるせえガキだな。てめえがチビなのがいけねえんだろ。
So you're a pretty loud, gaki, pretty loud kid, aren't you? Yeah.
はあ？何言ってんのこの筋肉だるま。そっちからぶつかってきたんでしょ？ごめんの一つも言えないの？
So they're kind of just yelling at each other, dissing each other. What? You're the one who bumped into me. You didn't even apologize. So gomen is an apology. The full version would be gomen nasai. So you didn't even say you're sorry. Ienai can't even say you're sorry. Yeah, it should all be on YouTube. Although these latest ones, the past couple weeks are not on YouTube yet, but they will be.
せえ、口の減らねえガキだ。俺は抽選会が最悪の結果に終わってむしゃくしゃしてるんだよ。
So yeah, this guy's not happy because he got the worst partner, I guess, for the tournament.
いい大人が八つ当たりとはな。見苦しいぜ、ガレムさん。
So you're an adult and you're freaking out a kid? This is not a good look. And this is their name, I guess.
ああ？誰だ？
Dare, who are you? And don't worry, the toaster, our new party members are still here. All on this journey.
チャンピオン。
Ah, champion.
抽選の結果が望ましくなかったからといって子供に当たるなんてみっともないぜ。
So just because you're not happy with the results of the lottery, it's not cool to blow up at a kid.
パートナーが誰であろうと闘志なら全力で戦うのみだろ。
So no matter who your partner is, Toshinara, when it comes to a battle, Zenryoku de, so with your full power, tatakao nomi. You should just fight. Nomi means kind of only. So yeah, all there is just fight and just do your best. Daro, don't you think?
ああ、そうだな。チャンピオンのあんたがそう言うなら。
Yeah, I guess you're right. If the champion, if you're saying that, then yeah, you are right. And let's look at some new words. Some good words too. Kinniku, muscle. Because we see some muscle here. So if you break down the kanji, let's take a look at the dictionary actually. So kinniku, that guy's got a lot of it. So ki, if I can figure out a type, kinniku. So N3 word, common word, muscle. The second kanji is niku, meat. If you've seen One Piece, Luffy, the main character, is yelling this word all the time. Niku, meat. I want to eat meat. The first kanji can mean muscle or sinew or tendon or fiber. So put it together, kinniku, muscle. So imagine like a fibrous meat, that's your muscle. So kinniku, meat. We've leveled up with the power of muscle. And then the second word, migurushi, unsightly, ugly, indecent, disgraceful. So this character, this muscled character, was acting kind of disgracefully. So 2 good words. Power level is now 2442. Look at the bottom. Power level is now rising. Yosh.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now Nisen. Yoppyaku. 42. 強くなったね. Yeah, JP Games, that's a good word too. Irony. Skin plus meat. Hiniku. Yeah, I think we've learned that word, not sure.
悪かったな、お嬢ちゃん。それじゃあ、俺はこの辺で。
So, sorry about that. In that case, I will leave. Yeah, we got a kitty here. Say hello to Griffin Sensei, also a Japanese teacher. Just knows one word though, nya, which means meow. So say hello to Griffin Sensei. Let's get some Griffin hype in the chat. There is a emote for Griffin Sensei as well. Griffin Sensei was the first party member of Japanese Quest, but any new party members, feel free to follow. You can become a party member as well, and our power level can go up in Japanese. One word, power level goes up by 1. さあ、行きましょう。
お姉様、お怪我はないですか？
お怪我はないですか? Are you not injured? Are you okay? We got a dragon! Jessica-san! Subscribe! Arigato! Thank you very much for summoning the dragon. Dragons bring hype to Japanese education on Twitch. They also directly support the channel, so I do appreciate it. Okega wa nai desu ka? So are you injured? Kega, injury. And then nai desu ka? Do you have an injury? I think we're okay. And yep, data draft, power up. Got the power up emote. Let's power up some more with some new dragons. Let's power up some more with some new words. The hype does not stop. Pure language energy is growing here on Japanese Quest. Let's do it. Ooh, yes, you've unlocked the kitty power. Ine.
よう、相棒。この子、あんたの知り合いだったんだな。
Yo, Aibo. So it seems like you know this kid, don't you? So he's using this word, Aibo, partner. So we are partners now. We will be for the tournament. You know this kid?
この通り、お嬢ちゃんは無傷だ。何事もなくてよかったよ。
So yeah, it looks like she's uninjured. I'm glad that everything looks like it was okay.
それじゃ、子供たちが腹を空かせて待ってるんで、これで失礼するよ。明日から始まる舞踏会、絶対に優勝しような。
Okay, so from tomorrow, this tournament will start, and let's win it.
そうそう。明日の試合前には宿屋まで迎えに行くから、ちゃんと寝てしっかり体調を整えるんだぜ。
So before the tournament, let's go to the inn and let's sleep and get ready. Get our body ready. Taicho o totonoeru. To get our body ready, prepared for the tournament. So chanto nete. Have a good sleep. So Griffin wa nansai desu ka? How old is Griffin? I don't bring it up that much because it is kind of sad, but Griffin Sensei actually did pass away, unfortunately. So Griffin was 15, so Jugosai, but this is unfortunately not live. But Griffin Sensei is still with us on this journey, which is why Griffin Sensei is still here. We started this journey with Griffin Sensei, and Griffin Sensei wants to keep going on this journey. That's part of why I'm still streaming. Griffin wants to see new games, new vistas. So I don't always say that Griffin Sensei is not alive, but But once in a while, I do mention it, but it's kind of sad. So yeah, don't like to bring it up too much. Because Griffin Sensei is still in the game. Still on Japanese Quest. But there are 2 new kitties that I will show live on stream sometimes, just so you know. So just be aware. There are 2 new kittens here. Aki and Haru means autumn and spring. But Griffin Sensei was our first party member, and he is still with us on this journey. And he's still helping us level up in Japanese. So yeah, bring Griffin hype down in chat. And the same will go for me. Eventually, I will die. But Japanese Quest will continue. The journey goes on in some form. It keeps going on. The journey never ends. So let's go. And let's level up. We can do it. Let's show Griffin some a good tournament here. Griffin will enjoy it. I like all the Griffin hype in the chat. I'm liking it. Yeah, we don't always bring it up, but once in a while we will bring it up. Let's save here. It's too sad, honestly, to bring it up all the time, but I feel like Griffin Sensei is on this journey with us, so I don't feel like, honestly, I need to bring it up that much, because he's still here with us in the game with Japanese Quest. And even before, when Griffin Sensei was here physically, it was usually a loop that time too. So let's see, let's pray here so we can save. His spirit is here with us, giving us strength. Callie, you are exactly right. I appreciate it. The thought in chat. Let's go. We can power up. Griffin can help power us up. Even if he's not here in the real world, in the world of Japanese Quest, he can help us level up in Japanese, bringing hype to Japanese here on Twitch. I only hope that I can bring so much hype when I am gone someday. If we keep up the journey, who knows? Maybe possible. Let's do it. JP Game says I'm only on video 9. Yeah, about a year and a half in, I think, to Japanese Quest is when Griffin Sensei passed away. And then we were joined by 2 new kittens. We've been going now for about 3 years or so. I guess a little more than that now. Hi. Nani?
おはよう。今日は予選試合だ。早速闘技場に行こうぜ。
Huh. So I guess now is the time for this prelim. So let's hurry up and go to the Coliseum. NX asks, how are Haru and Aki? They are very good. They're over 1 year old now. They were kittens when they first joined us. If you want to find those videos, they are on YouTube. We did pretty much just a full kitten stream a couple times. We got some new good words. Taicho. Our state of health is good now because we rested. Let's go. Yeah, our partner does seem like a pretty good guy. He at least helped us when our friend got hit by someone. I think people are getting ready. This must be a pair. Oh. So they're making their plan. So, Yi, so does it sound good? Atashi ga maho. So I will do some magic, and then sonosuki ni, so in that moment, anta ga gato, then you can attack during that moment. They're kind of putting together their strategy, and just with some sounds of what to do. Sounds like they are agreeing on their strategy. Did it warp us back here? Looks like it. Maybe in case we die in this fight, we should save or something. Can we save here? Yeah, we can save. Might as well do that. In other words, we can pray with this dude here, which is kind of weird. Yosh. Yo, Akira. いよいよ試合が始まるぞ。準備はできてるだろうな。So it looks like you are ready. We can say hi or we can say yeah. Why don't we vote in chat? Hi or yeah, are we ready? Are we prepared for our tournament? If we've got new words, we can add new words potentially too. I will take a quick break. And then I'll be back, and then we will do this martial arts tournament. Music by Mars, a quick look at. This community's been great. Griffin helped us relax and take it easy and stress. So stress won't help in reaching our goals. Griffin's just relaxing in another place now. Exactly. That's how I think of it too. So I'll be back from this quick break, and then we will do this martial arts tournament. And I'll check the votes when I come back. Itadakimasu. Tadaima! Japanese Quest is back. Let's do it. So how's our vote? It looks like a lot of height. Yeah, seems like we're ready. I see a lot of height up here. Does Twitch say yesterday's stream is still going for anyone else, or is it just me? Yeah, I don't know why that is doing that. Anyone know what that is about? Because the stream from yesterday, I ended it. But for some reason, on Twitch it said it like never ended. I don't know why. But when you click on the video, it just shows like the proper length, like 2 hours and 20 minutes or whatever. I don't get that. Very strange. Hi. Junbi wa dekiteru. We are ready. Let's go. Yosh, いい返事だ. So good response. それじゃ一発ぶちかませとするか. All right, let's go. It is time.
お待たせいたしました。ただいまより予選第一試合を行います。
Okay, first preliminary round. Let's start.
ハンフリールーキーチーム、カレムソンベロリンマンチーム、舞台へ。
So we got the Humphrey team and we got the other team coming to stage. Butai is stage. Could be some good words to add up here if we see some. Let's power up so we can beat these guys.
ほう、ラレムソンか。この間の一件といい、つくづくお前とは縁があるようだ。
Okay, so お前とは縁がある. So it has a connection to these guys with some incident. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Ooh, good word. Butai. Yeah. Tadaima Yori is kind of used for big events like this to be like now is the time for the event. You normally see it for like from announcers like that.
せいきなりチャンピオンが相手か。俺ってやつはどこまでもついてないぜ。
So our first, suddenly we already have the champion as our aite opponent. So we're not very lucky. So yeah, Butai stage is where we're going now. And let's make our power level go up so we're ready for this fight. Power level is now 20. We're 2444. Let's do it.
おい相棒、作戦は分かってんだ。チャンピオンの方は後回しにして、まずはあの兄ちゃんを叩きのめすんだ。
Oh no. So, partner, you know our strategy, don't you? So, Sakusen strategy. Sakusen wa wakatteru na. So, you know our strategy. So, leave the champion till later. Atamawashi, leave until later. Mazuwa, so first, take down that Oni-chan. Indeed, we have been powering up. So is that the Puff Puff guy? They all kind of like look like this guy, don't they?
チャンピオン一人ならまだ勝機はある。キングスライム級の重量を誇る俺らのケツでハンフリーの野郎を押し潰してやろうぜ。
So yeah, if we get the champion by himself, Mada Shobu wa aru. So we still have a chance. Or Shoki rather. A chance to win. Shoki. Chance to win. Kingu Slimu. Kingu Slimu Q. So Q is like the level. They used to mark these for the different JLPT levels. They had EQ, NIQ, Sun Q. Now they use the N1, N2, N3. But Q means the level. So we have the level of a King Slime in weight. Yeah, let's crush them basically.
ベロ大会に優勝したら女子にモテるベロンだから頑張るベロン
So if we win the tournament, we will be popular with women. Peron, which is like the sound of licking. Or beron. Dakara gambaru beron. So let's work hard. This guy, I'm not sure how popular you will be, but he can dream. So moteru means to be popular with the opposite sex, or to be popular, appealing, I guess. So joshi ni moteru. In that case, be popular to girls. Ooh, get some good words. Atomoashi. And pero for licking. You might have heard that from One Piece too. There's one character that has a long tongue like that always says perorin. The same kind of licking sound, pero. Yeah, for ikinari, this one, suddenly, that's a good word, but we probably don't want it with the kanji, I'm thinking. I think it was just the kana in the game. And normally I think it's just kana. So yeah, looks good though. Some good new words. We are leveling up as we talk to these people. Power level is now 2447. Ooh, almost up to 2450. Sugoi. Let's again power up so we're ready for this fight to 2447. Look at the bottom right. Tsuyoku natta ne. Let's do it.
両チーム気合十分準備も整ったようです
Okay, both teams look ready. Let's do it.
それでは予選第一試合
And with that, let's start this first match.
始め
Begin. Let's do it.
ベロン
気をつけろよ
行くぜ
Oh no. Some kind of gravity attack. Chotto kowai. Let's do it. I guess we're taking that guy down first. Let's do some of our techniques, maybe. So he's attacking different people randomly. Why? I don't know. Itai. Arigato. This guy can heal too. Not bad. This is on Switch, yep. Yep, Nintendo Switch for this game. Ooh, nice. We got a crit. Might want to heal just to be safe. Yep, it's also on PC and Xbox. I believe it's on PlayStation too. Tim Yokoso, Japanese Quest, welcome. Ooh, that's not good. Glad I healed. Anyone joining for the first time, I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei. What we do here, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. That's what we do every time. That's our mission here on Twitch, to raise the power level on Twitch. What in the world? What we do here, we learn one word, power level goes up by 1. So we level up in the game, we level up in real life as well in Japanese. That's what we do. Abune. Let us heal. Yeah, unfortunately this game, you need to get the Japanese version to get the Japanese language text on Switch. You cannot just change your system language. It works with games like Breath of the Wild, not this game though. Unfortunately. Yeah, for this game you need the Japanese version. For the Japanese text. Yeah, good question. People often ask what's an easy game to start with for Japanese. The two that keep getting mentioned the most is Yokai Watch. Yeah, you're right. Yokai Watch and Ni no Kuni are two good ones because they have furigana, like this, which shows the reading. And they're a bit on the simpler side, so they're easier to read. This game's pretty good too, because as you can see, it does have furigana. But those two might be even a bit easier to start with, Yokai Watch and Ni no Kuni. And they're good games. Yeah, that could be a good one too. Some of these older Zelda games could be good. Even Breath of the Wild does have furigana. A bit harder to read though. Ooh, nice. Shosha means to win. So we level up with the power of winners because we are now the winners. Good timing. We see the word there. Shosha. Our team, which is the Humphrey team, because this dude's apparently named Humphrey. Akira team. My first Japanese game was Harvest Moon 64. No furigana, but lots of easy, useful language. That sounded like a great game, actually. Erwin, yokoso, Japanese Quest. Yeah, anyone else? What was your first Japanese game? I'm curious. Everyone, what was your first Japanese game, and what would you recommend for a good first Japanese game? My first Japanese game was Kingdom Hearts 2, and that was a pretty good one. I've tried other games before that, because when I started I didn't have much Japanese. I was about N5 level, but I could not get through most games. So find a game to start with that you know well, that's maybe a bit simpler. How do you recommend learning during games? I know some people will not continue until they know every word. I recommend not doing that. You'll never get through the game. I recommend just get through the game. And then pick up words as you can as you go. Pick up language as you can as you go. Let me give you an example. Bad King Kong. Subscribe. Arigato. Thank you very much for summoning the dragon. That'll bring us hype here on Japanese Quest. Anyone else? If you've got Amazon Prime, you can summon dragons for free. Bring more hype to Japanese education on Twitch. So yeah, this is my strat. People are saying Pokemon Sword. Good game. Pokemon X. Disgaea 4. Sorry if I said that wrong. Nochi, welcome. I recommend getting through a text box if you know like 70%. Yeah. So if you look at this, say you're playing the game in Japanese. Say this is when I first started Japanese. I'm about N5 level. This maybe I don't know, so it's kind of crossed out, but I can kind of see it. This I could read because it's katakana. This I could read because it's kana. So you can kind of pick up what you can see. If you don't know it, you can kind of pick up what you can pick up, but then just keep going. That's kind of the goal, in my opinion. So yeah, the main thing is I get through the game, just keep playing, pick up words here and there, look up the ones that seem important.
思った以上の強さだな。あそこまで戦えるとは思わなかったぞ。
So you're pretty good. You're stronger than I thought. I did not expect you could fight that well. Do you think finishing Genki 1 would be enough? Finishing Genki 1 would certainly be a challenge. But honestly, that's about the level I was at when I tried. So you could try, but it's going to be based on your comfort level. So if you think about, if you have Genki 1, you could read that, you could read that. You could read all of it because it's kana, but you might understand most of it. You might understand yaru, to do. You can understand the name. You can maybe understand Suyoi to be strong. Tatakao is not in Genki. You won't know that. But Omo again, to think is. So yeah, you'll pick up some of it, but a lot you won't. But the main thing is just keep moving forward because you'll start to see more and more. You'll get used to it. Eventually, you'll get easier and easier. So my recommendation is give it a try, see if it works. If it doesn't, you can always stop or switch to an easier game.
So
it seems like the next match has started. And yeah, good suggestion too. You could try Genki 2, get more grammar, get more vocab. And yeah, Chalk, that could be true. I could be thinking about things from Genki 2 as well, potentially.
Oh, すごいぞあの女舞踏家.
Sugoizo. So amazing, this warrior who is a woman. So Onna, woman, and then Butoka, martial artist. And then things like Ano, that, of course, you would have learned in Genki. And things like Sugoi as well. I didn't know that our other party member Kamiyu is in the tournament. That's our thief. So who in the world is this? Ashi ga miene. Cannot see her legs. Ashi, leg. Miene, can't see. And then kuso means like, damn it. Swear word. And then yeah, Kakuine. She is pretty cool. Yeah, this is a great book that's being mentioned, so I just want to highlight it again. Making Sense of Japanese is a great book for just getting a basic sense of grammar basics. Highly recommended. Very small book, but a good one. And yeah, I show it sometimes because I've got it right on my shelf here. Let me quick show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. Making Sense of Japanese. What the textbooks don't tell you. It's very short, as you can see, but highly recommended. If you want to get exactly what the wa particle does, exactly what the ga particle does, this can help you a lot. It's a very good book. You can see it on Amazon. Check it out. We got a kitty over here. Haru, say hello to Haru. Konnichiwa. Haru-chan. Kawaii ne. So yeah, check this book out, Making Sense of Japanese. Great book. Get it, check it out. Highly recommended.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Okay, power level is 2447, but that's wrong because we were the winner. We got the word for winner, Shosha. So let's make our power level go up. Look at the bottom right. Power level is now 2448. NX says, is the tournament name a pun? Yeah, it could be, because they mentioned before that Veronica did think it was like a dance tournament, because Buto also can mean dance. In fact, we could learn both of those words. And yeah, good suggestions. Kawaii ne, Haru-chan. Cute kitty. So, ano Gigi. Yoyu kamashiyagate. So it looks like they are they've got a lot of yoyu, meaning they've got a lot left. They're not feeling too troubled or anything. Yoshi wearing pants. I love that username. It's just a new concept that we can all think about. Yoshi wearing pants. That's a good concept. Does Yoshi have pants normally or no? I feel like Yoshi has a saddle but not pants. Is that right? Ooh, I like this phrase. We can learn from this phrase. What we do here, I'm a Japanese teacher, we look for teaching moments, teachable moments. That's what we do. That's what I do as a Japanese teacher in the classroom. That's what I do here in this game as well. Suki darake. Darake means just like full of, like has lots of. So you are just full of openings to attack. You can attack there, you can attack there, you can attack maybe there, you can maybe attack there, you can maybe attack him right in his ear. I don't know. He's got lots of Suki darake. So he's got lots of Suki. Each of these that I've met drew on him could be another Suki, another opening. And let's look at our power level list, because it's going up. Boya. Boy. So she's calling him, you are full of openings, boy. It ends there. The winner is Ro and Marutina. Really? Our party member lost. They must be pretty strong. Goof has summoned a dragon. Subscribe, arigato. Thank you very much for the subscription. Let's go. Put some hype in the chat. Huh. So that girl, she's pretty tough.
なあハンフリー、さすがのあんたもうかうかしてられねえんじゃねえか?
So yeah, you better be careful as well. She's looking pretty tough. Got some dragon hype in the chat. Seems like you're right. Konogomo. So after that too, our duo here, Akira to Humphrey wa Abunage naku Yose no Kachisumi. So we defeated our other rounds. Suini, finally, Kessho Tournamento e to susunda. We got to the final. Kessho. Yeah, Japanese ammo with Misa is certainly good, especially for some different grammar points on YouTube, for sure. So these are the teams that broke through the preliminaries and now are here in the final. Kessho. We can see the final there in our new words too. Nice. So a couple new words we saw coming up. Soto. Meaning, I think they saw it before, like Soto tsuyoi, like quite strong. And welcome to Edo. And then Kessho, the final, which we have now reached. So we are now at 2453. We've added a lot of words. Power level is rising today. Quite quickly, as our party members add new words that we see in the game. Sweet. Good tips in chat. I do appreciate it. We've really developed a nice community here. So welcome anyone. If you want to join, you can ask questions too. And if you follow like the person who just did, Edo Kotoba, you can join our party as well. And As we learn words, power level will go up. That's the goal. Yeah, thanks for linking the Discord
フリ
too.
ールーキーチームがこのまま勝ち進みチャンピオンの座を防衛するのか
So yeah, check out the Discord. People can talk also after chat. Share resources, share videos, things like that. You might check out the Twitter as well. Good Japanese community on Twitter and lots of good Japanese accounts to follow on Twitter as well. So will it be this team? Can we defend the title because this was the champion last time? So boe suru no ka? Can we defend the champion's throne? Will we continue to win?
それとも華麗な足技で他を圧倒した今大会のダークホースロー・マルティナチームが阻止するのか
Or will we be stopped? Here's the verb for to stop. Soshi suru. So will we be stopped by the dark horse? The woman with the karena ashiwaza, the beautiful leg techniques. This tournament's dark horse. You see dark horse here in katakana. Daku hosu. And we haven't even seen this guy yet. We don't know what he does.
果たして優勝の栄冠を勝ち取るのはどのチームなのかそれでは皆様決勝トーナメントをお楽しみに
So who will take the championship crown? Which team will it be? Let's look forward to this final of the tournament. Sweet. And we see some new words here too. Let's go to our power-up screen. Let's power up for this battle because it could be a tough one. So Susumi, to progress in the tournament. Who will progress? Boe to defend. Can we defend the crown? We'll see. Kare, splendid or beautiful techniques we're seeing. And then Soshi or Soshi Suru to stop. Can she stop us? We'll see. I hope we can stop them. Power level is now 2457. Look at the bottom right. Power level is now going up. We'll need all that power for this battle. In this channel, we get leveled up by language, so this will help us win. Let's do it. The more language we learn, the stronger we get. We will be unstoppable.
あんたと組めたのはラッキーだったぜ。おかげで今回も優勝できそうだ。
So yeah, I was lucky to join with you for this battle. It seems like we can probably win.
それじゃ、俺はこれで失礼するぜ。孤児院で子供たちが待ってるんでな。
So I will leave you here at the orphanage. Kids are waiting. What is he talking about? There's an orphanage? So, Koji. Oh, if you heard that, I've got a kitty named Aki freaking out, jumping around my apartment. So, something goes wrong. Cat destroyed. Japanese quest. Hopefully it'll be okay. So, Koji means orphan. Koji-in, orphanage. And apparently this guy is somehow connected to an orphanage? Kind of random. Aki, no. Do not try to eat a light. That's not good. Yosh. And yeah, if we are learning orphanage, we should probably learn the word for orphan as well if we haven't. We might have learned that already. But let's put both if we haven't yet. So again, soto ni deyo. Let's go outside again. So it looks like Koji, orphan, Koji-in, orphanage. Looks good. Should we maybe put Koji first? What do you think? We should probably put orphan first and then orphanage second, just because it kind of builds. So Lim says, I went back, I went to check what the keyboard shortcut to switch to my Japanese keyboard was. Windows decided to change my default language to Japanese now. Oh, interesting. Anyone else have pets named after Japanese words or characters? I had a cat named Jojo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And a cat named Gigi from Kiki's. Oh, interesting. Yeah, two of the cats we have here are Haru and Aki. Haru means spring, Aki means autumn. And here we have Griffin Sensei, first party member on Japanese Quest. So since we won, I'm thinking we probably want to save again. So let's maybe turn around. Okay. That's a wall, apparently. Here we go. So what are you doing, losing to that woman? It's like losing the preliminaries? I have lost confidence in you. Yeah, they were just too strong. That woman is not normal. Tadamono janai. Not normal. He's saying, mate, wait, they're just too strong. Aite ga tsuyosugi. So tsugi means too much of something when you connect it to an adjective. So tsuyosugi, you drop e, add sugi, too strong. So my opponent, aite ga tsuyosugi, just too strong. And yeah, thanks for putting Koji Orphan first, Koji and Orphanage second. Should be good. And I'm seeing good comments in chat about different cats. Good to see some of the names of some different cats here. And welcome to Arch. Yokoso. Japanese Custaway, welcome.
はあ、そんなこと言っちゃってさ。本当は見とれてたんじゃないの？あの人すっごいセクシーだったし。
So are you sure you just weren't taken with her? Because that person was sugoi sekushi. Very attractive, very good looking, very sexy. You can see that in katakana, sekushi. And I'm kind of curious, just from a translation perspective, even though in katakana it's sexy, I'm not sure if you'd normally translate that as sexy. Let's type in sekushi. So sexy. It does come up as sexy, but I feel like there are other ways to go with that translation as well. And have we learned this word? If not, we can power up with the power of sexiness. Why not? Sekushi. There we go. So when copying with Rikai-kun, it copies over the kanji information too. Is there a way to just copy the first definition? Yeah, you can. You've got to, I think, change the settings in preferences for Rikai to make it just paste one thing or something. You might have to play around with it a little bit, but yeah, you can. And yeah, good comments here. People are... We have a really great chat.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
Last time I said we've got the 4th friendliest community on Twitch. We might be up to like the 3rd friendliest or 3rd most helpful, because people are really helping today with answering people's questions in Japanese. That's awesome. I often can't answer them all on time. So if we ask questions, if we answer questions, we can all level up. Not just with the words, but with general knowledge too about Japanese. It's good to see. I'm inspired. by the community we're creating here on Twitch. Let's keep going. See how far we can take it.
お姉様、あの方たち。
So, sister, those people.
すまんのお主たち、ちょいと道を開けてくれんか。
So sorry, can you please open up this path for us? Ooh, I've heard that's a very good book. Good purchase by Turbo. Just bought the book Tongo Vocab 1000. I believe that's like a core 1000, core first 1000 words you want to learn in Japanese. Very good book I've heard. I think there might be an Anki deck for that too. If anyone else knows, mention it. That could help people.
ごめんね、おじいちゃん。
So yeah, sorry about that. Oji-chan. Kind of like a title for old men.
姫よ、では行くとしよう。
So, princess, let's go. So I wonder if she's like a real princess. Because you can use it even if it's not a real princess sometimes. It's kind of like a respectful name for a young woman.
ええ。ハンフリーに気をつけなさい。
Eh? So be careful of your partner, Humphrey. And you can see from her eyes, she's serious. Ooh, awesome book. Yeah, we talked about this book yesterday, Kimi no Nawa. Great book. If you find the Tsubasa Bunko version of it, you can find it with all furigana as well, so you'll have the furigana like this, which can help you. Great book, especially if you've seen the movie. So be careful of Humphrey. What in the world does that mean? どういうこと? So what kind of things is she talking about? Is what this phrase kind of means here. And then kiyotsuku, to be careful of. So be careful of him. What does she really mean?
もしかして今この町で話題になっている行方不明事件のことでしょうか?
Could it be about the people that are disappearing? Maybe so. Ooh, another good suggestion of a book someone's reading here. Nice. Yeah, very vague warning there.
今グロッタでは大会に参加している闘士が次々と姿を消す事件が起きているそうです。もしハンフリーさんの身に何かあったら。
So maybe something happened to Humphrey because people keep disappearing. People in the tournament, they keep disappearing. So tsugi tsugi to, one after another, sugata o kesu. They keep disappearing. Jiken. These incidents where people keep disappearing. And yeah, we see this word here, tadamono, ordinary person, and he said about her, not her, but the other person, tadamono de wa nai. She is not normal.
行方不明事件なんて初めて聞いたぜ。厄介なことが起きなきゃいいが。
It's the first I've heard of people disappearing. I hope nothing bad happens. So yakkai means bad. Yakkai no koto, something bad. I hope something bad doesn't happen. And then yukue fume jiken. So jiken again is incident. And then yukue is where someone is. Yukue fume means it's not clear where someone is. So I hope these disappearing incidents stop happening. It's the first I've heard of it. Naruto. Ender, konnichiwa, welcome. And anyone else there that's new, any lurkers that are new, we love lurkers, hello. We are all on this journey together. The lurkers are kind of like rangers in the forest. We're kind of like on this quest, kind of like Lord of the Rings. I'm a bit like Gandalf, I'm a Japanese teacher. And we level up on this quest as we find Japanese words. Sa, ikimashou. Let's go.
お前はパートナーのハンフリーのとこへ行ってちょっと話を聞いてみてくれ。
Just saw this channel on main page. Came to see what's happening. Yeah, we are learning Japanese from Japanese games. I'm a Japanese teacher. That's what we do every weekday at this same time. 9 a.m. Central Time, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. And the words from previous streams you can see here. Some good words for streaming actually right here. To stream on Twitch, for example. Haishin suru. And yeah, that's what we do. I'm a Japanese teacher, normally teach through the classroom, but here it's kind of more fun to teach through games. The game can be the classroom, but just more fun because it's like a journey. Yeah, good first step if you want to learn Japanese is you can learn hiragana, the characters that are kind of the foundation of Japanese, the alphabet more or less, the syllables. For example, tenshi, that's hiragana. You got the kanji below it. Good first step is learn the hiragana, then you can pronounce every Japanese word. It's a good first step if you're starting in Japanese. You can just find a game of it. You can learn it with a game. Just Google hiragana game. Find one, you can just match them. You could learn it in a day, potentially. So, kono machi ni, so in this town, yeah, exactly, like Gene said, hiragana and katakana are really fun to learn and help you, yeah, you can learn a lot just from those. You can start to look up words, start to see words. For example here, kono machi ni, so somewhere in this town, kono means here, machi means town. If you know hiragana, you could look those up. So here there is some kind of incident where people are disappearing. Odoroki desu wa ne. So I'm, yeah, surprised. Odoroki, surprise. And is Humphrey okay? Daijoubu desho ka? Daijoubu, very useful word here. Daijoubu means, are they okay? Daijoubu desho ka? Yeah, good suggestions for video games. Katakana helps a lot, so make sure you learn it well. It will help you a lot to learn to read for games. Because, for example, take a look at this game. Characters' names often are in katakana, her name. Seinya in katakana. Our name, I'm a foreigner. I'm not Japanese originally. Not Japanese at all, I'm American. So my name is Akira, also in katakana. And then the character we're partnered with, also in katakana, Humphrey. So in games, lots of katakana, lots of hiragana you can see too. So that's a good first step and good second step. But we got some new words in chat. I like it. I like it. Check it out. Surprise, amazement. Odoroki. Yukue fume. Missing, lost, unaccounted for. People are being lost. So power level is now 2463. Look at the bottom right. Power level is now going up to 2463. Yosh. Yeah, Akira's a Japanese name. I took that name my first day of Japanese class in high school many years ago. But I use katakana because I am a foreigner. So, 東の階段を降りたその先にある立派な聖堂が孤児院だそうだ。Ah, so the orphanage is the steps on the east. So let's go there. So be careful. And how do you say be careful? Oki o tsukete. So be careful, we will. Yeah, at the time, I took my name because of the movie Akira. And I believe on that poster is also katakana for a, ki, la, Akira. Okay, so where are we going now? Okay. So we're supposed to now go to this orphanage. Koji niru Humphrey ni ai ni iko. So go and meet Humphrey in the orphanage. That's the goal. So probably good to have a save here too. Can we save over here? Save shimashou. Really? Akira's on Amazon Video right now? I did not know that. Really? Do you mean it's on Amazon Video? You can like watch it for free if you have Amazon Prime. Ender, yokoso. Japanese Quest away. In that case, does that mean we get like... Has anyone ever used on Twitch, there's like a watch party thing that you can do now? Should we do like a watch party of Akira sometime or something? That could be kind of interesting. I wonder if a watch party could be interesting at all. Let's see. I think it only works if you have Amazon Prime, but that could be potentially be cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, maybe we could try that sometime. I'll have to figure out how it works, but that could be kind of fun. Yeah. Does it work to stop it? Or like, because everyone's watching on their own Amazon Prime, aren't they? So if you stop it, do they stop it too? I don't get how that works. Exactly. Yeah, when you pause, it pauses for everyone. Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. I wouldn't want to pause probably too much so you can like watch the movie. But it could be cool to, yeah, have some kind of language learning during it too. So are there no copyright issues? I think there's not because it's part of Twitch, because Twitch is owned by Amazon. So it's like a feature of it. But I think people can only join the watch party if they have Amazon Prime, I believe. Because I think they're technically watching on their own Amazon. Right, everyone on Prime is watching it. Yeah, interesting. Could be fun sometime to think about. Maybe we could like do it later in the day sometime. Separate from the normal Japanese Quest. Right, everyone needs Amazon Prime as well. Interesting. Okay, we can see where it is here. The orphanage. Koji-in is down here. Ender says, do you know what kind of Japanese keyboard Japanese people use? Yeah, it's just like it's the normal keyboard. Pretty much. Like when I lived in Japan, I had a computer there. Just a normal keyboard. The way you type things is you just type in... If you type in sagasu here, you just type in sa ga su, which means to search, and then it will change to the kanji automatically. Or if you want, you can change to the hiragana automatically. That's basically how it works. And if you want to Google it, you can find like a Google character entry system. So yep, you pretty much type in Romaji, generally. Yep, that is correct. I think we need to get down further. By the way, I'm from Turkey, Ender says. Nice to meet you. I've never been to Turkey, but I would like to go.
Yeah.
Good to see you. By the way, I'm curious, where is everyone from in chat? Minna, doko no shushin desu ka? Where is everyone from in chat? Doko kara kimashita ka? I'm from the US, Minnesota in the US. Where are you from? Huh, how do we go down here? It looks like steps. We gotta find the steps, I think. Steps should be here. Where in Minnesota? The Twin Cities area is where I'm located, Minnesota. Let's see. So I see Arizona, USA. Some people moved to New York from Ohio. South Carolina, USA. From Greece, from Germany, Deutsche. See people from all different countries. Where are you from? Ima mina doko kara kimashita? So more people from Germany, Deutsche. We see Brazil as well. We see France. So people, we've got party members from all over. People from England. So we've got people here from England. We've got people here from France. We've got people here from Germany. We've got people here from Brazil. We've got people here from Turkey, the US, all over. And we are all on a journey here through Japanese games, leveling up in the game, leveling up in Japanese, leveling up in the game, leveling up in real life. I feel kind of inspired. Because with a normal Japanese class, I can't really do that. That's why we're here. Let's do it. But we got people from Japan too. Nihon kara kimashita ne. Sa. Bouken shiyou. So maybe Tom Humphrey's being targeted. So we better ask him. Let's see what's going on with Humphrey. Yeah, very cool. I agree. Namaste. Ja, mata na. So he is saying, see you later. What happened there? Just talk to our partner. Oh, Anta. Rookie janai ka. So you're the rookie, aren't you? Ima, kono machi wa champion to kunda anta no uwasa de mochikiri. So yeah, there's lots of news going around now of you who have the rookie who is paired with a champion. Kiyasu, konnichiwa. Champion ni yoga arute. So did I have business with a champion? Champion nara saki kojin ni kaeta yo. So he went back to the orphanage. Hisoge wa oitsukun janai ka. So if you hurry, you can catch up with him. Alright, kind of liking this guy, so I'm thinking this might be a good place to end stream today. We'll stream again the same time tomorrow, so I will say, ja! Mata ne! Otsukaresama deshita! We powered up a lot today in Japanese. Power level is now 2463, so thank you for everyone who joined us. Thank you everyone who summoned dragons today. A lot of new subscriptions and followers today, so appreciate that. Same time tomorrow, Japanese Quest will continue, and maybe sometime later we might try a watch party too. We can see if we can get that to work. So, ja! Matane, let's find out who will host today too. Let's rate another Japanese teacher. Or another Japanese streamer. So, who is out there today? Ja! Matane. And let's look too in chat. We've got a lot of viewers. So, after chat too, let's put in chat. You can check out our Discord. People can talk on Discord. You can check out our Twitter. Good communities on both of those sites, so check them out. Check out those links. and people can share resources, share videos, books, what you're reading, what you're playing, off of stream as well. So yeah, check out the Discord, check out the Twitter. I linked them there in chat too. So let's see who's streaming, and let's raid someone. Exclamation point Discord. I think you need lowercase to make it work there. Ooh, we've got a Game Grammar, and they are playing Yakuza 0. Let's host Game Grammar yet again. Game Grammar is also a teacher, a Japanese teacher on Twitch, so let's host Game Grammar. Let's raid Game Grammar today. We like to raid Game Grammar because they are also a Japanese teacher, and there aren't that many. So let's start our raid. Let's say hello to Game Grammar and see how they're doing today. Teaching Japanese through Yakuza 0. Great game and good game to teach some Japanese. So Matane Japanese Quest will continue tomorrow, same time, same place. Join us here, 9 o'clock Central Time. Japanese Quest will continue tomorrow.